Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Radio FreakJam. It's not Ian and Tony, it's just Ian today because Tony's at work doing her thing. And there we go, I've got to turn that off because it wouldn't be Radio FreakJam if I didn't do that at least. Oh, I'm going to turn the volume up, that's better. Hello, it's Radio FreakJam, you can probably hear me now. Lots going on. I've been recording with Morgan. We're working on his Christmas song, which I need to get finished by Sunday. Fingers crossed for me because there's a lot of work to do. But yeah, it's Lunchtime Live. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's taken a break from their day to stop and have a sandwich. Maybe a cup of coffee. Certainly not a beer or a gin. It's not that time yet. And to listen to some music, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are. And I'm going to crack on with some music, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a religious man, but I did write a song called Hail Mary a long time ago with Frequency. And I do think at the moment it looks like we could do with a few prayers. So we're going to crack off this year the show with this. This is Hail Mary by Frequency.
Prayers seem to be in vain throughout my childhood. 'Cause when I wanted anything, I'd sit and ask the Lord above. He would never answer me, so I took what I would need. I knew that those that misbehaved could ask the Lord and He forgave. He forgave, 'cause all I wanted you to be was my redeeming Hail Mary. All I wanted you to be was my redeeming Hail. I'll be a pagan. I'll worship all them gods and unknown deities. If it would save us, I'd ask for penance down on bended knee. Like a lamb to sacrifice, only you can stop those knives. But instead you drank the blood, left me faithless where I stood, just where I stood. 'Cause all I wanted you to be was my redeeming Hail Mary. All I wanted you to be was my redeeming Hail Mary. Hail.
Bit of frequency to start the show off there with a bit of Hail Mary, and yeah, that's Tony texting me. She's eating cake apparently. Victoria Sponge, very nice. So that's all good. So a bit of Hail Mary. As I said, yesterday, I think we might need some prayers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a religious man, but prayers might help. Who knows? Basically, the government announced yesterday that all 11 countries on the travel list, the red travel list, are coming off, and everyone can travel freely. And in the same day, they announced that pubs could be closed by the 23rd of December. I'm not quite sure how any of this works anymore. But, strange times. Obviously, we announced on Sunday that this Sunday coming, our Christmas special for this year, is going to be the last Radio Freak Jam online open mic. Purely because the interest has dropped vastly, because everyone's getting back to normal and everyone's going out and doing stuff and living their lives, which is what you should be doing. We are not upset here at all. It has been an absolute fantastic ride. We've learnt a lot. We've met a lot of new people. We've made some great new friends. It's been really, really positive for the jam night down at Bumbles. It's just all around been a positive thing, but all good things must come to an end. That said, should the pubs close again, and should we go back to lockdowns and not being able to play gigs, I am sure Radio Freak Jam and the online mic will probably make a return. Maybe quicker than I anticipated. As I said though, even if we do just stop doing the online jam, it's not the end of Radio Freak Jam. I do want to continue things on. I do want to keep things going in some form or another. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm interested. Talk to me. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you'd like to see on Radio Freak Jam. And I still want to do some Meet the Freaks. We're going to do a Crash Transit special. That's going to happen. We're still going to do this Producers Playhouse thing. That's going to happen still. I'd like to do another Secret Songwriters at some point in time as well. So, it is not goodbye. It is not the end. Radio Freak Jam will live on. It's just going to be a different chapter. We're just going to rework it and change it around a little bit so that, it starts to work in a time when we can all go out. When we were all stuck indoors and we needed something to do, this was the perfect place to be, and it's really, really served its purpose and more. So I can't be more thankful for it, and for everyone who's been involved, for everyone who's joined us on the jam nights, all the people who've worked behind the scenes, the house band, everyone. It's just been absolutely amazing. We are there. We've got back to playing live, and that was my main intention. Keep the jam night relevant, keep the pub relevant, and get back down here as soon as possible. 2 months was nearly 18 months, but it is what it is. So it is a request show today, so I want to hear what you want to hear. Let me know in the comments. Until then, let's have a bit of Cars by Jeff Leppard. Yeah, why not?
It's the
That was Cars there by Jeff Leppard, covering a bit of Gary Newman, and that's Wispy, Aslan, and Tomo, and the rest of the chaps who I've not really had a chance to meet, but still sounding great. And one of the biggest and loveliest things I think Radio Freak Jam has shown to me is just how people have improved since we started this, not just in their talent, but in their confidence and in their presence and in their performances. So not just their musical performance, but how they act on stage and how they perceive themselves. And there's Aslan just popping in there. How you doing, Aslan? Wispy's in the chat room. I know Tomo's in the chat room as well. So that one's for you, boys. Hope all are well. Is Tim there as well, Aslan? I haven't seen Tim, or unless I'm just not getting all the chat coming through. That's strange. But if Tim is there, how you doing, Tim, as well? So yeah, it's just really nice to see how everyone's improved and come on and up to their game. And, it really has. It's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. But come on, I need your music ideas, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to find a track that I really, really like, actually. I'm just going to play music. I don't care. It's all good. This is a track that was sent to me by Sam Kelly, by Arthur Louis. And this is Born to Sing the Blues. Enjoy.
To play, you tore me up, child, and turned me on. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. He came along like a hurricane. He picked you up, child, and swept you away. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. Your lover, yeah, stand by your man. Sooner or later, yeah, it will come to pass. Keep the candle burning, I won't be long. I'll be coming home soon with my loving song. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. Yeah. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. Yeah. I'm gonna sing it for you.
What a great track that is, as Wispy says in the chat room. It's just excellent, superb track, well produced, well performed, lovely vibe, awesome groove, just, yeah, across the board, brilliant. So it's Arthur Louis there with Born to Sing the Blues, and I do believe that's Sam Kelly on the drums. Man, it wouldn't surprise you, would it really? He just rocks. So, yeah, all good. We're back down Bumbles this Thursday. For how long? Who knows? Sorry if I seem a bit cynical about all of this, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, we've gone from it all being well and being back out there to Omicron appearing, and we've had one Omicron death, ladies and gentlemen, and we're talking about closing the country down again, shutting pubs, shutting venues, stopping mixing. I really don't understand it. I don't get what's going on at the moment, and I had my booster jab on Monday, and still feeling a bit ropey from it, if I'm honest. Headaches and stuff like that. But Jesus, my arm yesterday hurt like anything. I could barely move my arm. I couldn't, I could struggle to lift up a mug of coffee or anything else. Worse than my first 2 jabs that I had. But that was, yesterday my arm was really bad. I hardly slept because I sleep on my left hand side and it was in my left arm. So if you're getting your booster, be warned. It hurts like buggery, more so than the original 2 jabs I had, and I really didn't think my arm could hurt so badly from an injection, but it did. Either she was rubbish at giving it to me and she damaged my muscle, or it just is what it is. But either way, be warned, it hurts. So Wispy's asked for a bit of Freak Jam, made everyone a star, and I think that's really appropriate at the moment with where we're at. So let's have a bit of that. This is the Radio Freak Jam Band, led by Tim, with Freak Jam Made Everyone a Star.
I heard you on my YouTube back in 21, lying awake seeing what the jam has done. Memo calls, it seems a lot of fun. That Maslin chap has got archaeology, music played via new technology, international, everyone can see. I met the Moose Man. What did we tell them?
FreakJam made everyone
Freak Jam made everyone star there with led by Tim, Mr. Caesar O'Sullivan himself, bit of help from Tony and myself and Josh and Mr. McGregor, and yeah, just a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun doing that. And, again, just because Radio Freak Jam, the online open mic side of things, is coming to a close, doesn't mean we can't do more of that sort of stuff in the future as well, which I'm looking forward to. So, good. All good. So, Aslan's asked for a bit more frequency. I can do that because, because I can, and I'm nice. And Wispy wants something from the Dance Jam as well, so that's not a bad idea. And Andy wants a bit of Mick White, so I'm going to play a bit of Mick White. I'm actually doing some work for him this afternoon. I'm starting on his album sleeve, so that's going to be fun. So let's get me in the mood for that. This is Emergency on Planet Earth. Enjoy.
There's a fire in the sky and it's burning all over the world. They turn a blind eye, but you can't avoid the coming storm. Wake up, people, can't you see what's going on? Time is running out to make a change before everything's gone. Oh, I don't know why, I keep wondering, I just keep wondering why, oh why, I just don't know. Keep wondering, I just keep wondering why, and why. Light up the sky, something's very wrong. Gotta move, call out to the world. It's do or die. Get on back this time. Gotta move, emergency on planet Earth. They look the other way while we sit and watch the innocent burn. We're choking up the seas, when the hell is anyone gonna learn? Mother Nature screaming out to planet Earth. The greed of man has now become the biggest curse. Oh, I don't know why, I keep wondering, I just keep wondering why, oh why, I just don't know. Keep wondering, I just keep wondering why, and why. Light up the sky,
And there you go, Emergency on Planet Earth there, excuse me, by Mr. Mick White. As I said, got some work to do on his album sleeve this afternoon, so looking forward to getting stuck into that. Mr. McGregor's in the chat room. Hope you're doing well, Rob. See you've had your booster this morning, and hope your arm doesn't hurt as much as mine bloody did yesterday. Seriously, it was really sore. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button already, please do that. It's lovely to see everyone here. We got Rob in the chat, we got Wispy in the chat, we got Aslam, we got Tomo, we got John. Who else we got? Andy, Mr. Bradley. Just going. Di's listening, but she shouldn't be. She's meant to be working. Do some work, Di. Do some work. And if you are watching and you haven't jumped in the chat to say hi, why not? Come and say hello. That's what we want. And if you've got any song suggestions, we can make that happen for you as well. Let's have a dance jam song. I don't play much of the dance jam stuff. It just doesn't really fit with what we do generally. But you know, let's have a look. See what we got. Again, it's really difficult to find one of these because most of them were they're a bit rude in places. I'll tell you what, we'll have a bit of Andy Bradley's. I don't think that's too bad, if I remember rightly. I might be wrong. Who knows? So this is No Darth by Mr. Andy Bradley, and this was his entrance into our dance jam track.
This Thursday is Radio Freak Jam. Just don't be a dick. Radio Freak Jam.
Do not say fuck all that.
Radio Freak Jam. Connie and Brads. Radio Freak Jam. What the fuck is going on? Radio Freak Jam. We should all get Chinese and just eat Chinese.
Do it again.
Just eat Chinese. We go Freak Jam. Look, are you struggling again?
Do it again.
Just eat Chinese. This is technology. In the night, gremlins come into your house and they twiddle with all your knobs.
This is riveting.
It's the start of the idiot hour now. Sean, was that your link there, fella? Come and join us.
There's a compliment. Bollocks to it.
Talk to me.
Well, yeah. I keep saying to people that we've got technology, so we're not completely like on our islands by ourselves. Reach out if you need to.
Close that window down, Billy.
I've been in mobiles for 338,000 years.
This is riveting.
Have you tried the crazy milk?
So we got Aslan up next.
Don't be a dick.
No, what happened there? Sorry.
Welcome in the twat. That'll be me.
Wispy, talk to me.
The speakers have blown on my Mac. Twat. I think it might have been Phil that blew them.
Granny Harris has snuck in. There she is. Boobies.
What? We got stuff to do, mate. Paul, this is 2020, right? COVID-19, whatever that is it? Pubs are shut. Come on! We gotta go and get McGregor! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 21. It would appear that Mr. Heel Husbands has done a bunch, so I am going to be hosting the
No Darth there by Mr. Andy Bradley, his entrance to our dance jam competition. And yeah, fantastic. There might have been a few odd words in there which I'd forgotten about, but yeah, no, it's all good. We got to go get McGregor. Love that bit. I really, really do miss all the joggy stuff. And really, you know, when you listen back to all of that stuff and all those little clips and sound bites that are in there, it really does make you remember what we were up to and how it all was. You know, Sean talking about checking in with people, which was a regular thing back then. You know, not so much now. We still keep in contact, but there's not so much checking in with everyone. And the whole boobies thing, as Wispy's put in the chat room there, it just lots and lots of memories. And we really, really have created something very, very special with all of this between us. And I think they're going to be bonds that last. And, you know, I'm really, really loving some of my favourite things from Radio FreakJam is seeing all the collaborations, you know, from the point of view of Jenny and Wispy doing the Corona Coaster, Tim and Jenny doing stuff, Jenny and Tomo actually getting together and playing, everyone coming down the jam night and actually playing together live on stage, the Splendid Isolation stuff. You know, there's so much we've done where we've all come together to create music and have some fun, videos in cases as well. Still waiting on a few. Caesar still owes me a Hotel California, I'm just saying. But, you know, it really has been awesome. And to see that now, as I said, carrying on into people coming down and playing together at the jam night and stuff like that, it means a lot. It really, really does. You know, it's something that I didn't anticipate out of all of this, but something that's happened. And that's wonderful. So, Aslan's asked for a bit more frequency. I'm not going to say no, because it's my band and that would be wrong. Aslan's asked for it, that would be wrong. So he's asked for a bit of Machine. Here it is. Machine there by Frequency, and you know, I don't know if anyone else who writes songs does this occasionally, but you write a song, you record it, you play it live when it's appropriate. Obviously we don't do that one anymore with the band, and then maybe years later you listen to it and think, do you know what, I need to listen to my own advice sometimes, because the lyrics in that, as much as it's quite a dark and heavy song, the lyrics in that are actually quite inspirational. It's all about sort of not, you know, picking yourself up, getting up, moving on with your life, that, you know, you're not the only one that's got problems. And I think we all need to reflect on that sometimes, myself included. You know, I've had a few rough weeks, to be honest, and lots of questions been asked about life and how we move forward and things like that. And obviously it's near Christmas and you don't want to feel like that. So, yeah, I need to maybe listen to that song again later on and remember the lyrics and remember that, you know, sometimes I need to pick myself up and just get on with it like we all do. Shout out to Smeagol, Mr. Phil. Hope you're well, dude. Sending some good vibes back to you as well, mate. Hope all is well and you're looking after yourself. Again, any requests, please let me know and I'll play them all. All of them. I will, I promise. I'm going to play Liver Blues by Amplified again because, you know, 18 odd months or so, or whatever it's been now, I've lost track of Radio Freak Jam. I think our livers all took a bit of a battering to start with, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we all kind of took a step back from that after the first couple of months when we realised it might go on a bit longer than we thought. So this one's for everyone's liver out there.
I'll have a drink and then another one. I drink for more till my mind is gone. I can never get enough, and my liver's got it rough. I can never ever say no. Got a lot for alcohol. I can never ever say no. Got a lot for alcohol. I don't know why I drink so much. My brain and I barely keep in touch, but I think it's been a blast. Wonder how long this will last. I can never ever say no. Got it out for alcohol. I can never ever say no. Got it out for alcohol. Woke up today in a hospital. My stomach ache and the bucket is full. Flushing money down the drain. Liquid courage keeps me sane. I can never ever know. Got it out for alcohol. I can never ever say no. Got it out for alcohol. these days. Seems kids can't take the knocks from 3 generations of dumbass rocks. My own personal sound block is you telling me what I ain't got. Ain't no amount of sin in the world gonna take the hate off that. Statue of Liberty, all the huddle message yearning to be free. Or not, you got buyer's remorse. Wish you change your car to another horse. The more you feel, the more you tolerate. The trigger finger, don't discriminate. Ain't no amount of sin in the world gonna take the hate off that. Your double dealing got you safe and sound for now. I'm gonna meet you on the way back now. Don't bring me no bad tidings, baby. What can a poor boy do? Don't talk of demons rising, baby. The only devil is you. The devil is you. I see us settling. There ain't no crowns, but everyone's a king. Cashing their chips, trying to make a deal. When there's trouble in the world of false appeal. You may think I'm the devil, well, it's just because I've lived in hell. Ain't no amount of sin in the world gonna take the hate off that. Your double dealing got you safe and sound for now. I'm gonna meet you on the way back now. Don't bring me no bad tidings, baby. What can a poor boy do? Don't talk of demons rising, baby. The only devil is you. The devil is you. Don't bring me no bad tidings, baby. What can a poor boy do? Don't talk of demons rising, baby. The only devil is you. Don't bring me no bad tidings, baby. What can a poor boy do? What can a poor boy do? Don't talk of demons rising, baby. The only devil is you. The devil is you.
Liver Blues there by Amplified, straight into The Only Devil by Mr. Paul Miro. And I need to catch up with him. I really, really do. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I need to check up, make sure he's good, and hope he's all right. And yeah, so we're back at Bumbles this Thursday. Your house band this week is going to be myself, Mr. Paul Holland, Mr. Dave Evans, with a bit of help from Richie Carr. He's making his return. Hopefully his amp's going to work this time. He's also helping us out at the PA this week. And Marcus Shearer on drums, who came and played with us last week as well. It's nice to see a return from Marcus. He hasn't been down in a while, so it's good to have him back. And when I asked him back again this week, he was very excited. So it's going to be a good night. I hope everyone can make it. We get down there about 8 to start setting up, and we'll start about 9 and go through to about 12ish. So, yeah, come and join us. Live music, good food. No food. Good beer, good drinks, and awesome company. That's obviously more important than anything else. So get yourself down to Bumbles in Blackwater near Camberley, 9 o'clock tomorrow for the jam night. It's going to be good. Also, booking is open for this Sunday's Christmas special Radio Freak Jam online open mic. The last one for now. The last one for now. So come and join us. I think we've only got 3 slots left. Nice to see everyone booking in early for that and coming to join us, because it's going to be, the last one for now, and it's Christmas, so that's good. And I'm going to do a Christmas themed lunchtime live next week as well. The last jam night will be on the 23rd at Bumbles, so that's the day before Christmas Eve, and then we'll be taking a 2-week break and coming back in the second week of January. So, back at Bumbles. So we always do it. It's just the first week of New Year, everyone's recovering from financial crisis of Christmas, too much food, too much booze, and they're playing with their new toys that they got. So that's how it generally works. So all is good from that point of view. I have got a new track from Crash Transit to play you on Sunday. So that's good, and I'll play that again next Wednesday. So thanks to Pete and Co for sending that over to me. So that should be good. We've got about time for 2 more songs, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got any more requests, get them in quickly so I can play them. Otherwise, I will play something myself. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So we haven't had any Ian Blackwood, and that because of that, Gilbo hasn't turned up. So maybe we should play something like. Let's play some Ian Blackwood. Let me just search for some. What have we got? We've got loads of stuff, loads of stuff. So, oh, that's very strange. iTunes is funny sometimes. It doesn't always work the way you think it's going to work, but that's better. So let's have a bit of this. This is Simple Minds by Mr. Ian Blackwood.
1, 2, 1. Listen, darling, won't you stay? Stay with me a little while now. Take your shoes off and let's wait. Wait until the sun falls. Baby girl, now won't you please? Please just let me hold you closer. Oh, simple minds need simple figuring out. Close the door and turn the locks. Don't forget about the kitchen clock. It's always fast this time of year. Let's find a way so we can make it stop and forget about the day. Put aside all our worry, because simple minds need simple figuring out. Right. Listen, darling, won't you stay? Stay with me a little longer. Let's lie in bed and pass the day, and we'll make our love stronger. Baby girl, now won't you please? Please just let me hold you closer. Our simple minds need simple figuring out. Our simple minds need simple figuring out. Got it. Yeah, got it.
Got it? Yep, got it. Cool. I do love that track. And, it's a track called Simple Minds. The production and the mix on it is very simple. Very basic instrumentation, not stacked with production, and it works so well. And I love that about a lot of the bipolar stuff. Jimmy and Gilbo, Jimmy and I just read it. Gilbo, she's been having a rough few weeks as well for a variety of reasons. A few more bumps in the road between now and 2 glorious weeks off for Christmas, but she'll be fine. That's what we like to hear, Gilbo. Keep on going, keep on pushing, and it's the same for everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we'd be through all of this now. I thought we'd be over all of this now, and obviously, this isn't going away. So from my point of view, I just want to make sure that you're all in the same mindset as me, which, we've got to push on. We've got to carry on. We've got to work through this. And, as I said, the online jam may be going away, but Radio Freak Jam isn't. And the Jamily certainly isn't. We've all found each other over this time. You've all got a hell of a lot more support than maybe you would have had without this. I hope that's the case anyway. And, from that point of view, as I said, I'm really, really grateful for being able to bring everyone together through what we've done. And let's keep that going. Make sure you look after each other. Make sure we look after each other. And, we can meet down the jams. We can do Zooms. As I said, there will be a Christmas Zoom. I do plan that to happen. I need to talk to Darren about that and get him to sort out a Zoom call for me. But we'll make sure that one happens. And we can get together and we can just, chill and drink and chat. And it can be like the good old days of lockdown 1, ladies and gentlemen. It really, really can. Carrying on my simple theme, I'm going to finish up with a track by Cape Fear called Simple. Guys, thank you as always for tuning in. Thank you as always for being a part of what we do. Hopefully I'll see a load of you tomorrow down at Bumbles. If not, I will see you Sunday on the online open mic for the Christmas show. Yeah, Christmas, it's Christmas. I done my Christmas shopping yesterday. I actually went out the house and mingled with people because I'd left it a bit late for all the Amazon stuff as well, and I actually had to go out and walk around shops and stuff. And yeah, it's scary, isn't it? But that's all done now. I am done. Everyone's got a present. And that is the wonderful thing. Obviously not everyone, because I can't afford that, but the family and the kids and the missus and stuff like that. So we've done all that, and it's all good. So I'm all ready now. I can breathe a little bit easier. Guys, as always, thank you. Sending all my love to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow down at Bumbles. See you Sunday on the online open mic. See you next Wednesday for a Christmas lunchtime live. And we will just keep on pushing through this. Take care, look after each other, and I will see you soon. This is Simple by Cape Fear.
Another face to find. Leave the consequences with the ones you left behind. So simple, yeah, simple for you. Thinking is a waste of time. It's better just to act. Funny how it comes around and stabs you in the back. So simple, yeah, simple for you. Everyone that you left for dead is alive. Your